3-day event this year. Kind of spread it all out so it's not like hideous on Saturday. And then my suggestion to you all is like, you know, like, I understand this is not like this is 100% not a smack against religion, but your church will be there next week. There ain't gonna be a lot of people here in the first couple hours on Sunday, so it'll be a great time to kind of get in and zip around. You can go do your worshiping thing, you know, at an alternate time. He's available, not only on Sundays. So it's gonna be easy to get around here on Sunday morning, and then all the families are gonna come back in the afternoon. So just keep that in mind if you're here for all 3 days.
Doing a PSA.
These 2 questions. My first one is, how do you think the Khary family would do in the zombie apocalypse?
Who's watching my new show? Excellent. And if you're not watching it, you should, because it's funny.
It is funny.
So, I don't have anything sarcastic to say about that. It's on Tuesday nights at 8:30. We're actually not on this week coming up. We'll be on the last few shows coming up, starting the week after. Tuesday nights, ABC, 8:30. So check it out, and if you haven't seen it, you can get caught up. I think we're on Hulu and Amazon. Not Prime, but like some other thing that I don't have. Look it up.
I thought you guys got all that stuff for free.
But yeah, I think we would probably I probably wouldn't have 8 kids anymore. I'm guessing. But I think Mike would probably, you know, get them all in line and take care of business. So yeah, an interesting question.
Which one of them would you sacrifice?
Oh, no, that's easy. People are like, oh, do you have a favorite kid? I'm like, yeah. You all do. Everybody out there is like, I don't have a favorite kid. Yes, you do. And it changes depending upon what kind of an asshole they're being out there.
That was weird.
I have twin boys like, oh, you don't have a favorite? I'm like, yeah, I do. Right now I don't. But I do a lot of the time. Who would I sacrifice? Because I know that they'll probably see this, so someone's taking me and going to put it out there. Who would I sacrifice?
Remember how sensitive the actors can be.
I don't care about that. I'm looking for the funny right now. I'm going for funny. It would definitely be the kids. I would sacrifice my wife because she's going to protect me because she's like more badass than me. Which is probably the case in life too for most of us. Who would I sacrifice? The little one, because I don't really know him yet. Let's just feed little Andy. Get it like Otis. And take him out. Here's Andy. Come on, kids, run. It's not jacked up. And everybody's jacked up. We don't know him yet. It's like Judith, you know, before the time jump. She's in a basket. Like, kind of making it crappy for everybody else because she's crying, and then she's like a liability. Down to it. Andy, final answer. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, show up tomorrow, like, early. Especially if you're, you know, VIPs, do all that stuff. But space it out, you know, take care of yourself. It's actually nice in here. The weather's awesome. But I'm telling you, it's my prediction that Sunday morning it's going to be the time to get in here and see whoever you were not able to see. Take advantage. Look at the schedule. Look at the panels. Find out who's you know talking when. There's great panels. Everybody has different funny stories. They all came in the show at different times, and it's just. If I was coming to this thing, I would pretty much sit at the panels all day long because I just want to hear what everybody has to say. Yeah, except for Josh. Because he's not here, because he's a jackass. And who really cares what he has to say? Because I don't at all. But other than that, he's all right. So you guys have a great time. I think we're done, right?
Yeah, we're done.
I'm at the table. You want to go say hi to somebody? I think mostly everybody does meet and greets as well, so don't be shy. Go through and say hey. You know, it's like we love talking to you guys. We love meeting you guys. We do not have to be here. We're here because we want to be here because of you guys. So come say hey. All right. Love you guys. When I came on the show, Scott Gimble told me that they were going to So I knew we were getting there. So I was actually fine with it. You know, I had a great time on the show. I had a great story arc. I had a lot of fun with the people there. But it was time. You know, the show is different. The show has been different from the beginning, so far as the Tyreses and the Abrahams, how they come into, you know, spend time with Rick. Because what they didn't, for those who follow the rabbit, they would become his confidant. And then he would get taken away, and then he would befriend a new person that he connected with. And the show has a different mechanism for that. It's the Carol and the Daryl, and then the Nye from the show. So there's a different mechanism in place. So what that does is it opens up other storylines for these characters that we didn't know, but it's not that connection, you know, that they have with Rick, sort of thing. How we discover more things about Rick when he meets different people. It's how different circumstances affect Rick, and we learn more about what people he came in contact with through their experiences, not through their experiences with him. I don't know if that makes sense or not. I guess to me, my episode, right?
Put the microphone inside and get whatever this is, and I stick it in there. And it's like, action! Cut! And I was like, okay, I don't know what that was. All right. So, flash forward 3 years later, we're doing the season 8 mid-season premiere finale, and at the beginning we have like all those car shots, and at that point I was there for 12 hours, and it's like 1 a.m. and I'm in the car, same setup, 50 yards away. I was like, oh, what do I do? And then I was like, action! Cut! And I'm like,
It's the only way to stay awake.
I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So that was cool. That was a nice little full circle thing that I learned from Andy. And used it. Exactly. 50 yards away.
And for you, which maybe I can get some tips from you, I need a little push. I hear that you've been working on this keto diet, and that's been going well for you.
I mean, yeah, you just can't eat anything. Actually, that's not true. You can eat a lot. You just can't eat bread. You gotta let all the bread go, which was really hard because I didn't realize that's all I ate. That's all I ate was bread.
Now he has an 8-pack. I just want to point that out. He has a legit,
I do not have an 8-pack.
You have an 8-pack.
It's like a 7 and a.
Let us be the judge.
7 and a quarter.
No, it's disappointing. It will be. You'll all be disappointed. You can see it filmed later.
Ripped. Trust me, it's awesome.
No, that is just so embarrassing. I'll get there later. We'll worry about this later. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you later.
That's okay. Some of us are chubby chasers.
All right, we got a few minutes left, maybe like 5 minutes left or something. So, for people who are sitting up here, if I got any questions from the audience, yeah, raise your hand. I will get to you.
My hand doesn't raise. Okay, I didn't have any audience questions.
So you got something to say. Right. I just want his number.
Hi, one of my favorite episodes was outside the movie theater. When you all did outside the movie theater, how long did it take to film that to get it sequenced?
You know what? We shot that all in a day, and it was so much fun to get like an actual theme song for the Kingdom. It was like, because we were wondering what the song was going to be, and then and it was like, it's all right now, and it's just like that's the Kingdom right there. There could be dead people, you know, trying to bite you, and we're like, it's all right, we're just going to kill them. We're just going to kill them and keep on moving.
What I loved about that episode is the first time you really see like the Kingdom without us dealing with saviors, without us dealing in the war. So it's like, what did the Kingdom do? And it's like, this is what is most important. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. And then I had this question where it was like, well, what were you thinking about when you guys were in the movie theater? And I was thinking, like, well, I'm getting married tomorrow. So I was kind of thinking about that the whole day. So we were like we were doing scenes, and then I'm like, okay, so what should we be doing for the wedding? Because he officiated it, and then we had to plan that out. So that was a really cool episode for me, because the whole time I'm thinking, I'm getting married after this. So yeah.
It was a good day. It was a good day.
kind of a follow-up on that. So, you had to make that whole mission to the movie theater in order to get the bulb and take it back to the festival. If you guys would have got to pick personally what movie was played at the festival or at the fair, what movies do you think you guys would have screened?
I would have started with Teen Titans Go to the movies.
And followed by Shazam, I think, probably. And then, ended off with, The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
You know? The dude abides, man. The dude abides.
I think those three movies would round out the Kingdom perfectly.
That's how it goes, man. Just roll, man.
All right, we got another audience question. I'll pass it over here real quick.
Hi. I have a question for Ezekiel. When Henry died, who do you, did Kara or Ezekiel react more? Which one reacted more?
Who reacted more? I think they both reacted pretty badly to the whole thing. I mean, it's ever since Carol came around, Ezekiel's just losing sons left and right. We gotta keep the kids away from Carol. I think there's from the ages of 8 to 17, they should just leave. They should just leave for a while and then come back when they're college age. But I think there's a wheelhouse there where Carol being around the kids is just a bad idea. Yeah. I think that's one thing we've all learned over the course of these last few seasons. You love her to death, keep her away from the children.
So you guys are having a great time doing all these cons and stuff like that. When do you get to spend time at home?
Home? I've heard of this. It's Tuesday through Thursday afternoon. I get to we get to run home and have a little time. Honestly, it's whenever I catch it. If I don't tell the producers this, but if I get more than 3.5 days off, I don't even ask permission. I just go home, and and if they call me back, then I fly back. But that's the way you do it. You just you make the time somehow so that your kids remember you. Don't forget what you look like, and you make those moments count and make them last. You always have something special to do. That's the way I do it.
Yeah, no, it's every 3 weeks, check the mail, and then water the plants, and then wash your clothes.
Yeah, make sure you get cactus, that kind of stuff. Stuff that can last a little while without water. Orchids. Something that you won't have to overwater. There you go. That's the way I do it.
That's the trick.
What is your guys' favorite memory on set, or funniest memory?
Funniest memory on set. Some of them are really funny, and I can't say them out loud. Funniest memory. I mean, I think when we're doing season 8. There's that moment where I'm helping him. He got injured, and we're walking along, and Melissa's leading the way, and she's this way, and then she just casually falls over on the grass, she just tripped, but she did it so slowly that we weren't sure what happened, and everyone else is rushing, and we're just staring at her looking.
Yeah, we're thinking this is amazing acting.
Yeah, it's wow.
You just assume everything Melissa does is going to be amazing acting. It was I just want to watch and see where this goes.
Yeah, what choice is she?
She's going to burst into tears, and everybody's going to lose it. Oh no, she just fell. Somebody help her out.
Yeah, so she rolls over laughing. She's like, well, I have a lot of memories of Melissa just tripping on things.
Yeah.
So maybe like a montage compilation.
Well, Melissa does these things where she pretends to be serious when she's really just joking, and so because she's always in these incredibly intense scenes where all of this shit is going on, and she'll be like, guys, I just really need you guys to focus right now. I've got a lot going on, and we're like, oh, okay, sure, and then she just goes.
She doesn't need
The
it.
shoulders are right. That's my favorite Melissa pose right there. Right after she's just making everybody cry, and she's like, "I did it to you again."
Yeah, Melissa's the funniest moments on The Walking Dead.
Absolutely. Or no. Actually, what was funny that reaction when we're all like dancing to the music. It's all right now, and she was like, "Why are we getting a boat? This is ridiculous." That was literally Melissa. During that, she was like, we're all gonna get killed. This is stupid. Why is this happening? That look on her face, that was real. That was the one real time where she was looking at Cooper just going like, "Don't sing at me. Don't sing at me." It was awesome.
Awesome. We'll take one more question and then we go. I'll go ahead and roll over here. If it will reach, I don't know. Yeah. We'll just go ahead and If there's any other character on the cast that you could play, who would it be?
It'd be Daryl or Beta. Or well, actually, Alpha or Beta. I don't know. I'd like to be a little bald-headed woman. I think I want to be a little bald-headed woman. You know, everybody's just scared of me with my piercing blue eyes. Don't look at me. I will kill you.
I liked. It's always different. I always think about who I'd want to play, but today I feel like Jason Smith. They got Gavin, the savior that we messed with a lot. Just how he always like. He was like the guy that just showed up to the worst day at work. He was always like.
He was always shaking his head.
He's like, "Oh, guys, come on, just. I'm asking for like not even crazy things right now. Like I felt like they were asking. He was asking for like 12 cantaloupe. All right,
11.
Yeah, they get 11.
It's like, oh gosh.
Oh, you had to.
Guys.
You have to die. We're missing a melon. I don't know. It'd be kind of funny just be really disappointed about something like that. You didn't bring a melon?
No, is that all right?
Dude, you really had to bring the melon today. Okay, we'll bring one next week. It doesn't work.
One job to do.
It doesn't work that way, dude. We gotta kill you. And I'm like, oh man. So yeah, Jason, maybe Gavin.
So Jason and Alpha. There you go. I gotta shave my head next week anyway, so that works out for me.
All right, thank you guys so much for coming out and doing this with me.
Take care, guys.
All right, give a real big hand. Khary
Have a good one. We'll see you out there.
That I ever did. I was like 16 years old, and I did a Spam commercial. And some guy walked up to me 2 years ago and was like, "You're that guy." And I went, "Oh yeah, I'm an actor." And he's like, "You were in that Spam commercial." And I was like, "You are correct, sir." I've done a lot of work since then, but I admire your tenacity and your memory.
Thank you very much. Hi, Cassady. Hi, Ryan. I'm back. I'm a big Walking Dead fan, but this question is for Ryan, related to Sons of Anarchy. And you already know I'm crazy, so.
I do.
At any point in time during the filming of Sons, did you happen to see Kenny Johnson naked?
Yeah, but not while we were filming. It was just like in the parking lot. No, Kenny wasn't naked, but I'll tell you, there's one funny story. It was, I think it was Opie's last episode or something. There was a shot where we were all naked in prison together.
Oh yes, I remember.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. But the funny story was, so we shot a scene beforehand and then we were moving locations and all the guys are, they hadn't even brought the cameras over yet, but they brought all of the actors over there. So we're all over there and we turn around and Kim Coates, who played Tig on the show, when we look at Kim is just butt naked already. Everybody else fully clothed. The director hasn't arrived, the ADs haven't arrived, the cameras haven't arrived, and we look over at Kim and we're like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Just getting ready, bro. Just getting ready. Just getting ready. Just getting ready. Just getting ready." And that's Kim Coates every single day. as strange and as weird as you might imagine.
Well, thank you. You'll always be my Opie.
Oh, okay.
Great. That's a hard act to follow, by the way. So I have a question for Ryan. My mom lives on a state, and she's your biggest fan ever. Would you mind saying hi to Sandy, my mom on camera?
Hey Sandy, what's up? Hey everybody, say hi to Sandy. One more to do.
Hi, Sandy!
See, that's better than just me saying it.
Thank you, you're awesome.
You got it. Thank you guys, that was very sweet.
Hey Cassady, I do have a question for you though. Alright. So, I mean, you've been such a welcome addition, to the show.
Yes. Yes.
But you seem to have come out of nowhere. So what was the process of you auditioning, finding the role, the whole thing?
That's a crazy story. I got a taped audition, and then I didn't hear anything for a couple months, and then I got another taped audition for the same thing, but different size. Then I did that, and then a week later, I found out that I booked it. And the same day that I found out I booked it, I was supposed to move to LA, so I got my stuff packed, ready to go, and then spent like next morning.
Next morning, wow.
That is so funny how that works out.
Yeah, it was funny.
Did you know how to ride a horse before?
Well, I've done it before, but I don't know.
I know how to be on a horse. I don't know how to ride one. Good. No. I mean, the very first time that I ever, it's a typical actor story, which is like, can you ride a horse? Of course I can ride a horse. Can you actually ride a horse? No, you can't ride a horse. But it's one of my first jobs. I did a movie called The Postman with Kevin Costner. And they said, can you ride a horse? And I was like, yes. They were like, great. And I show up, and it was the first or second day of shooting, and there was 400 horses on one side, 400 horses on another, in an open field, and they're all charging at each other. And that was my first time really riding a horse. So, yeah. Learn quick or die.
Go ahead with your question.
Hi. I saw you earlier. You're pretty fantastic. You're right. My question for both of you is, what has been most enjoyable for you bringing these two iconic characters to life on screen? Because they're very big comic characters. I'm just curious what's your take on that.
Say the question again. What's our favorite part?
What's been most enjoyable bringing the two characters to life on the TV show?
I don't know. It's always, anytime, as an actor, you have different challenges for different roles. Sometimes, I've done roles where you're playing a real person, which is always a huge responsibility. But then this has a different sort of responsibility, which is it's sort of a fan favorite from the comic book, and you don't want to screw it up. And at the same time, you want to make it live in your own way. So that was some of the stuff that I started off with from the very beginning. Was I wanted to change his costume a little bit. I wanted him to have gold teeth and all these little weird things. And then I just, anytime that I'm putting a character together, I always just have sort of a scrapbook of things that I'd like to do, and I always sort of end up making everybody miserable on the crew, and by going up to the writers and saying, "Look, this is what I'd like to do," and they go, "Oh God, okay, I guess we'll do it." But I've had a blast bringing this guy to life, and we're just sort of getting to know him. So.
I think you're doing a fantastic job. Cassady, you gotta tell me too.
Oh crap, okay. Let's see. My favorite part, I think it was so fun to play a completely different personality and character and stop smiling and that was really fun to tap into that. But yeah, I think the biggest challenge was trying to do justice to the comic character and for all the fans. That was hard, and getting the script each week, because I never got a an overall, explanation of my character, overall breakdown throughout the whole season. I would only get it episode by episode, so it was kind of hard to develop the character based off of every script because I wouldn't know if it would match up with any future storylines or anything. And then there were different differences from the comics and the show, so that was, I guess it was challenging, but it was super fun at the same time. Yeah.
Great, thanks guys. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you so much.
All right, Ryan, I do have a question for you. You've had worked with a lot of actors so far in your career, and I'm wondering, who did you have to carry more on set? Was it Denzel or Tom Hanks?
Equally, they're both terrible. They're both terrible actors. No, I was blessed to work with both of them. Tom Hanks is literally the sweetest guy you'll ever meet. He's everything, like everything you think Tom Hanks is he is that guy. Denzel, on the other hand, while we were shooting that show, was a complete dick to everybody. And it literally, on the last day, they called cut, and he walked up and was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "What?" And he was just like, I couldn't buddy up with everybody. And, the whole movie's about you guys hating me and loving each other. And I was like, oh, okay. You could have told us that instead of 3 months of us just thinking you're a dick. But no, but Denzel also, him and I, buddied up a little bit after while he was directing Antoine Fisher too. He's one of the smartest cats you'll ever meet. He's one of the most philosophically well-read people you'll ever meet. He's a very, very, very smart human being.
Very cool. Last question.
Make it good.
It's going to be great.
All right.
My name is Kristen. I'm from Northwest Indiana, Chicago's second cousin.
There you go.
So I just wanted to say, I haven't watched the last 2 seasons of Walking Dead, and the panel convinced me I'm going to catch up now.
Oh,
yeah! Welcome back!
Good. That was no question.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my kind of question. It's no question at all.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap up.
All
our
right,
time.
guys. Thank you so much.
Yes. Ryan Hurst and Cassady McClincy.
It's partially true. Can I get a ding?
Partially true.
Give me a little ding.
Okay, partially true.
All right.
Continue.
I wanted a little ding out of you.
You don't get no ding yet
Dang.
until you give me a good question.
Not even a dong. All right. True or false? When Rooker goes to put gas in the truck, he always stops on an even dollar amount.
This is true.
Yes! Yes! If I was only on Facebook for those 2 people to see that I got one right. But he shut it down.
I don't know why it is, but I like stopping on the even numbers.
That's
not the odd numbers.
No. That's not good.
No. I like
True or
like
false?
an even number.
This one I would love to demonstrate because I think it's true, but I don't have. Let me just say, true or false? Michael Rooker. He can throw a grape up in the air 3 or 4 stories high and catch it in his mouth.
Sometimes.
Does anybody have a grape? It's like, let's make a deal.
It's not high enough.
Yeah, you're right. I've seen him do it. I really have.
Yeah, it's not high enough. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I'm good at throwing and catching things and hitting things. I'm really good at throwing things and hitting the target.
You're a marksman because he does shoot a lot.
Yeah,
you do a lot.
I shoot, and I shoot well. So
Clay pigeons. What's your deal? What do you like shooting?
I like shooting little things. I like shooting things that are really far away, and I like if they're closer, I like them to be really tiny. I like shooting little tiny things, or things that are really, really far away, that look tiny, but they're not really tiny.
Does anybody have a gun? I hope not. I hope not.
I'm good with a bow, too.
Bow? Anybody have a bow?
I'm like a real freak kind of guy that shoots the bow and all that kind of shit. And I'm good at throwing axes and knives, and I'm good at flicking pebbles. I could put your eye out from back here.
Could you circumcise a baby? If somebody have a baby that needs to be circumcised.
I'm not good at that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No. Blood is not my thing.
All right. Yet he was on Walking Dead. Does anybody else eat dinner watching The Walking Dead and have no problem with it? Yeah. All right. Do you still watch The Walking Dead?
No, I don't watch anything new.
No, seriously, do you watch it at all? It's okay.
I don't have time to watch stuff anymore.
Do you know how much I was telling people? I'm like, do you miss Merle Dixon? And all of you said, yeah. They said it a lot louder because I was on Facebook Live.
Why would I miss Merle Dixon?
Well, no, we all miss that character.
Well, you may miss him, but I don't have to miss him because.
No, you don't have to miss him.
Fine, I can be Merle whenever I want.
Oh, absolutely. Life goes on for Michael Rooker.
If you do that again, I'm going to show you what Merle Dixon would do to
you. You're good at martial arts, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
So if I was to come at you...
Yeah, you want to come at me with that? Okay. Yeah, how you want to... Okay, let's back up a little bit. This is unrehearsed.
Am I dumb or what? If you guys didn't realize that already,
I'll do it
such an idiot.
I'll do it with a mic in my hand. Okay, ready?
All right, hold on. Don't hurt me because I'm very valuable.
Okay, you do how you want to hit me.
How do you want me to come at you?
Either way you want.
I'm going to be slow.
Straight away, whatever you like.
I'm going to be like a walker.
Or you can do a poke or something like that.
All right, I'll just come at you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, slow motion. This is like quarters. Not that slow. Yeah, dude.
Come on. That's pretty cool.
Too slow.
We do not rehearse that. Oh, I could come at you faster if you want.
Okay, come at me faster. Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? How stupid am I? I survived that, not one hair out of place, and now all of a sudden, oh lordy, what am I asking for? A little faster?
A little bit faster.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Hold on.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Bam.
That's the Harrison Ford move. I like that one.
So much easier.
That is a lot nicer. Thank you for that.
That's my that's the extent of my martial arts moves.
Do you feel like taking any questions
I love
whatsoever?
questions. I really think the audience would like to give some questions.
Yeah, because
do we have a mic? Then you're going to shout it out, right? Okay, young man, go ahead. What's your question?